You and her are two of the faces of this game. How much can you maybe relate and admire kind of what she has to handle, also having to handle a lot, and then growing the game together? Like, how important is that for you?
Yeah, I can definitely relate to the pressure that she probably feels on the weight of her shoulders, and that's a lot to deal with somebody that's 22 years old and has that many eyeballs on her, and being able to manage that. And I know she probably has a lot of people around her that help her, and that's definitely something unique because there's not a lot of people that probably understand the way she's feeling all the time. So I have a lot of empathy for her, and what she's been able to go through, and what she's been able to do for our game is been amazing, and really uplift our game, inspire a lot of young girls to want to be like her, and give them somebody to look up to. So that's been really cool to watch as well.
Okay, how are you utilizing the 48 hours between the two games? Is it rest? Is it film? Is it walkthrough? What is it?
I think the biggest thing is, like, last night you go through scout, you go through film and watch what you can, and then you kind of got to take care of your body. That's the biggest thing. And get a lot of sleep, get off your legs. And then today we'll have a practice. We'll watch more film. There'll be more recovery stuff, but the turnaround time is very quick. But it is for them too, so there's no excuses. That's kind of what you get when you're playing an NCAA tournament, and I don't think anybody needs more motivation than a Final Four being on the line and trying to advance to that.
What goes through your mind when you hear the viewing numbers? Like 10 million last year, could be just as big on Monday. I mean, it's massive.
Yeah, I think it's really cool, and I think it's probably hard for all of us to wrap our head around, like, that many people turning on the TV and watching your game, because that is such a big number, and numbers that women's basketball probably really hasn't seen before. And if that's what this game is able to do, is continue to make more people tune in and then love watching women's basketball, then we're doing something really good for women's basketball and the people that are going to be able to play our game later on. But also there's been so many people that have come before us and given us an opportunity to be able to play these games. So there hasn't always been, we haven't been always able to use the March Madness branding. We haven't always been, just a few years back there was a full coverage of games on ESPN. So things have changed really fast in a short period of time.
Can you talk a little bit about the perceived rivalry between you and Caitlin and what you think of that?
It's just competitiveness. I mean, obviously from the game last year, two great players playing against each other, helping grow the game. So, I mean, of course, I'm happy to be a part of it because we're helping grow women's basketball. But tomorrow's going to be LSU versus Iowa.
Can you talk about that rematch? Thoughts?
Super exciting. I mean, I've played Caitlin since from high school. I know what she's going to bring to the table. So we're going to have to really worry about those other players. We did a lot of film on those other players, of course, because she wins with 30 and they lose with she has 30. So just being able to kind of contain her as best as we can is just going to be super important. But I believe in my team and the confidence within my team, and somebody's going to help us get done. Yeah, she's a great post player. Different from Cesano. She's super versatile. She rebounds well. She's strong for sure. So, Iowa always does a great job having a post player always ready to go. So I'm excited to play against her and making sure that we box out and rebound.
Talk about the fashion sense of your team and where that comes from and how much fun that might be.
Yeah, our team is super swaggy. Everybody has their own personality. Everybody brings something different. We have so much fun from the tops, from coaches. So I'm just happy to be a part of this team. I love this team. And it's just so much fun playing for LSU.
How do you guys limit distractions? I mean, it's crazy. How do you plug that?
We just have a great support system. Our team we've seen everything. So just being able to have laser focus and keeping the main thing is which is to win a national championship. So all of us are focused. We do our other stuff on the outside, but our focus, of course, is to win a championship.
The focus, if you guys were able to get back to the Final Four, for you, knowing how hard it takes, what would it mean for you?
It would mean everything. I mean, I have some teammates on this team that have never been to a tournament, Sweet 16, now Elite 8. So we're continuing to have excitement, to continue to make history. I'm excited. I want to cut it's down again. So I'm just excited for this program, how much we've grown within 3 years of Coach Mulkey being here, 2 years of me being here. And this is what I came to LSU to do. I want to be a winner. I want to be a great player, but I want to leave LSU as a winner.
Well, D Streeter. There it is, man. We got a lot going on. This is April 1st, and that is April Fool's joke. We just playing. We ain't live. We'll see y'all in an hour. We out of here. Peace. No, I'm just playing. Y'all stop. Anyway, what's up with you, man?
What's going on, bro? Chilling, man. Chilling.
Yeah.
I listen to Angel
man. Well, I
Reese
know
talk, man.
my title says, well, first of all, go ahead.
I love hearing her talk, man. And I realize that it's a lot of people don't like her, bro. And yeah, I'm not sure kind of why.
There's a thin line between confidence and arrogance, cockiness and confidence. And a lot of people can't tell the difference. And most people who are great at something, very good at something, they have to have a level of confidence and cockiness about their game. And those that can't see that, those who live by the let's win one for the Gipper, it's not if you win or lose, but it's how you play the game. Those kind of people don't get it. Just calling it what it is, bro. I'm just calling it what it is.
Let's win one for the Gipper.
Yeah, it's what it is, man. But let's do the intro right quick, man. We are about an hour early. We decided to move it up because we figured we can't battle with the two most famous women basketball players of all time. So we said, let's get in where we fit in, and we fit in an hour early. So shout out to Ellen. Was this another daylight savings time? No, it wasn't another daylight saving time. We just started to go an hour early because we want to watch the game too. You know what I'm saying? And so you on Hayes Street. We back in New York because they're playing the game in Albany, New York. I think at the MVP Arena. I think that's what it's called, man. So real quick before we jump into that, let some more people fall in. It was Easter Sunday, Easter weekend, Good Friday. And boy, a lot has happened over the weekend. You want to kind of touch on some of the things that went on? We had the UFL, we got car wrecks, somebody passed away today, however you want to start, Street.
I don't know. Vontae Davis passing, that hit kind of home for us, him being here in Miami. Well, home for me. Him being here in Miami, found dead in his house today.
Mm-hmm.
At the age 35, bro. I'm not sure the cause of death. But
who you talking about?
Man, that's Vontae Davis, former Miami Dolphin, former Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead.
Yeah, so let people know, man. Street, come on, let people know who he is.
That's pretty rough, man. Everybody remember Vontae Davis was the one who quit during the game, in the middle of the game, called it quits. Shady McCoy them tell that story. That's all over Twitter. But no, man, that's tough. That's tough at 35.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, man. And a lot of people, I think, just from hearing that 35. No, I don't know the cause of death. You actually broke it to me about an hour ago, right before we decided.
Right.
You were like, Vontae Davis died? I was like, nah. And
right.
Of course, he's really famous for quitting at halftime in that game. And a lot of people did have a lot of speculation. Some people want he's soft, he this. But sometimes when you call it quits, you call it quits, man. And of course, the mental health bug would definitely be circling around.
Right.
When it comes out. I definitely know Brandon Marshall, who's a big advocate for mental health, would probably talk about it if that comes out to be the case. But 35 years old, that's sad, man. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, but people call him soft, man. I guess on Hard Knocks, that time on Hard Knocks, and he was like, when they cut him on Hard Knocks for the Dolphins, he was like, I could call my mama.
I didn't want to laugh, dog, but yeah, no, I get it. I
could call my mama.
Now, he from DC originally. He went to Dunbar, No, I know a couple people. Dunbar is probably one of the more famous high schools in the DC area when it comes to football and football players. I actually coached with a guy, James Lynch, that went to Dunbar. He played in the league as well, man. Shout out to Lynch Mob training here in Orlando. But yeah, man, it's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate, man. And it's almost like when Dwayne Haskins passed away. You know what I mean? Like, huh? What? You know? And you out here on a busy highway down there in South Florida, end up getting hit by, I think, a truck or something to that effect. And it's like, wow, man. But yeah, that's tough, man. That is tough.
The stories be so weird, right? Why the stories got to be so? Yeah, the stories got to be so weird, man. Which just makes you want to think sometimes. Some of the stuff that they say about football and the head injuries and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you look at it, I mean, it's back to decision making, I guess. And we all make stupid decisions, dog. It's like, I'm not questioning you, but I'm saying we all know we all make stupid decisions. We all take them penitentiary chances. We all get behind the wheel when we're not supposed to, and all of that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, because they are famous and because they are who they are, it becomes newsworthy. You know what I'm saying? It definitely becomes newsworthy. And so it'll be just, like I say, it'll be kind of interesting to find out what's what when it comes down to how he passed.
I mean, and usually when they don't say nothing, what that mean, Hayes?
Well, they probably don't have an answer, right? It's probably not obvious. I'll say that. It's not an obvious deal, like, for example, maybe a gunshot or, where you can visually see, I don't want to put it out there like that, but where you can visually see what the cause of death was, right? Because they'll usually come and say allegedly died by X, Y, and Z versus if it was something internal, whether it was something he took, just, passing in your sleep or whatever the case may be, they don't want to speculate on that sense. But, or they would say foul play, something to that effect. But yeah, it's a little interesting, man. It is interesting. And we see a lot of people passing early, man, and a lot of foolishness, man. But I don't know if they'll contribute this to CTE or what.
That'd be the first thing to come up now. All that football we played before the 3 letters was ever mentioned, right?
Yeah.
And now since them letters was mentioned, bro, it comes up in every situation, every death, every, you know what I'm saying? It comes up in everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And speaking of another crazy situation, Kansas City rookie wide receiver Rashid Rice. Rashid Rice, basically, the vehicle registered under his name. Got in a car accident. The people in the accident got up, walked out, and left the scene. Channing Crowder was famous for this one. Car being found on the side of the road. Y'all remember that? Car being found on the side of the road. No Channing Crowder. No. He actually told the story too, man. But listen, so 2 cars was racing. Man, there's actually video of this stuff too, bro. 2 cars racing. They wreck out in the middle of the highway, bro. Them boys get out the car and walk, and you can't tell who it is. But they're saying it's a car registered to Rashid Rice. Police said they believe it was Rashid Rice. Rashid Rice, for the people who follow Footballville, right? You see that? You see that?
Got all the fans out here. We family for life.
You see that sexy dude? You see the sexy dude standing next to him, bro?
You gotta mute it though. We can't hear. I would say, yeah, I couldn't hear what you were saying over the video. What you said now?
Look at that sexy dude right there, bro. I was there with Rashid Rice.
No Diddy.
I was there at Rashid Rice draft party, dog. We actually had a lot to do with his draft party. The day he got drafted, we thought he was going later. We were all in Dallas, Texas. And he we covered it. I got plenty footage from it, and we covered this draft. We just covered this draft party. I thought he was going later. I had caught a headache, man. I walked the Circle K. I ain't know where I was at in the middle of the hood, man. I get to Circle K, bro, and Twan calls me and say, "Street,
you drafted."
Street. Kansas City just called him, dog. They about to draft him, and I'm maybe 10 minutes away waiting on my Uber, dog. And I'm like, bro, tell me I didn't come way to Dallas, Texas to not be here when this man get drafted, dog. Because you know how hard it is waiting for somebody to get drafted when you don't think they're going early, dog.
Right.
Man, Twan say Street, dog. When I saw that phone, when I saw him call me, man, my face got pale. Twan say Street, man. It's about to go down. So you know when they call him, that was his girlfriend at the time. I don't know if he's still with her or not. But you know when they call him, like the draft and everything happens after that. But they called him before. You know what I'm saying? We got the call. Right. I caught the call on video and all. That's my boy Scotty right there. They got my sexy. And this is the same place I interviewed Red Lashley at. Red Lashley was there also. But so I get back. Pat Mahomes had done called him. I missed all that. Let me see. I'm gonna show you. I actually got the call.
Oh, Mike Tyson, dog. You done messed around and went to the bathroom and Tyson and knocked the man out. No, this is when they were called. Twan caught it though. Twan caught it on video, big dog. Twan caught it on video, bro. That's why you got Twan in the house.
Hey, Twan caught it on video. And this is how I got the video of his mama saying, Mahomes, and I play with my son. You better throw my son the ball. I made her say it. I told her to say it. You know what I'm saying? I told her to say it. At the time, I thought it was going to be so funny. Little did I know that he was going to make such an impact. You know what I'm saying? His first year.
Right.
That's him and his son. But no, man, we had a good night, man. But Rashid Rice is missing now, bro.
So, all right. So let's talk about this here for a second. Go ahead. Play that. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing it.
Oh my goodness.
Anything you want to say though?
Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of my son. My son has strived for this, determination, focus. You know what I'm saying? He gave it his all from the ground. He started from the bottom, now he's here. I can give it all to God. I thank God for everything. You know what I'm saying? He about to show off and show out. Loyalty, determination. Y'all gonna see what it is in a minute. What? Double R, baby, all day long. Get ready. It's about to go down. Yeah, that part.
She was ready for it, wasn't she?
That part. Yeah.
I think she said
that part.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Listen, what type of mom are you? Are you one of the moms that come to the
I'm
game and be
what?
yelling
All
out
day.
loud?
Listen, y'all hear my voice all day long, all over the field. What? I'm one of the moms. Yeah.
You one
of the moms.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see me all day long and hear this voice. Yeah. Shea Butter, baby. Rashid Rice, double R, number 11.
Shea Butter.
Shea Butter. She's still out here calling him Shea Butter. But I think it's at the end. Let me see. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going there. Without a doubt. With bells on. With bells on.
Tell Patrick Mahomes throw your baby the ball.
Patrick Mahomes, throw my baby the ball. You better not even deny that one. You better. Don't even think twice. Yeah.
He did it.
Better not.
He did it. I thought you was afraid to talk in front of the camera.
I'm not afraid.
You ain't afraid at all.
Nah, not at all.
Not at all. Hey,
That's
Patrick
good,
Mahomes
man.
did it. He threw him the ball.
Now that's good stuff, man. But so let me ask you this real quick for you. As you play those. So going to those events, because you know I got my man right here, Joe Milton. He gonna go there, man. I'm gonna attend his stuff. And you know, it's funny, you know, to that point, man, the hurry up and wait, right? The hurry up and wait. You know, and then you get to that day. If you're not a day one, then it's the day two.
We live.
Go ahead. My bad.
The day three comes. You know, that kind of stuff, man. But I know it's a great feeling. For these parents. I love seeing that stuff, man. Because them kids, I don't think people realize how long a lot of these kids been playing football for 15 years.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They've been playing since they were 5. Think about it. That's basically, they having fun, but look at it as a job, and you're trying to get that promotion for 15 years. You've been fighting to learn, and then you become one of the very few that get picked to go on to that, man. It's a beautiful day. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And think about it. Them mom's been taking you to practice since you were 5, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? For 15
Right.
years, bro.
And that's a youth football coach right now.
Good, man. Now, is he from Dallas? Is he from Dallas?
You Philly. They from Philly.
Okay.
Yeah,
I knew
from,
her voice didn't match Dallas. That's why I was like, she's
nah.
from Dallas? Yeah.
Nah, they from Philly. But no, they go Red Lashley hugging them now. He was Red Lashley's leading wide receiver.
That's awesome, bro. That's pretty good. That's good stuff.
Great night, man. Great. We went out and partied, man. But it's sad, like, but damn. And then you wake up and then you see police in search for Rashid Rice. You know what I'm saying? And it's like.
Do you think alcohol was involved?
Okay, here's the bad part. There's a video of him with his family out on Twitter. I may could find it with his mom, with the same lady, and he's at a family event. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, blah blah blah. Before this shit happened, and then they interview, they interview the person, the victim, and boy, it's just not looking. I'm gonna pull it up. It's just not looking good, man.
So I'll say this because this as this game get ready to jump off here. I'm all over the place. Let's go back to New York. Reporting live from Times Square. Anyway, I'll just say this for you before you put that up there. This is something I know, and I guarantee they probably still have it. A lot of people don't know this. And I'm not speaking necessarily this particular situation, but I remember an NFL player telling me that the NFL has a hotline that you can call them no matter what time, day, night, evening, holiday, a car service that will come get you.
Right.
Now, I don't know if they charge you for it, but they have it. Now, this was well before Uber, but I'm saying they have that capability. Yeah.
The boy were racing like a Lamborghini versus
no, right. No, that's what I was saying. I get that situation is different, but I mean, sometimes when you see players and they catch DUIs, we've seen a couple of players getting DUIs. I was just saying that, but they did prior to Uber and Lyfts, they did have that kind of service. No matter where you were, they'll come get you. But I know they were supposed to be racing. But go ahead.
Now look at this. Because we're in the age of cell phones, they got out their car and they just left, right? But look, all of this footage that people caught. You guys all right? Yeah.
You guys just gonna leave it?
They always getting people business, ain't they? You guys just gonna leave it?
They just left it.
They just left it.
Fucking Lamborghini and a Corvette. They stole them, I bet.
They stole them, I bet.
You heard that? Street, pause it. And we talk, dog. Let me Street, hold up. We talk. No. I'm not gonna do it. No. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying. No. I'm not. But I'm gonna hold you.
Any normal person. Any normal person, Hayes, doesn't leave that damn Lamborghini in the middle of the street. I don't give a fuck what color you are.
No. I wasn't going there. I wasn't going there. I was gonna say. No, I wasn't going there. That's why I said let me. I wasn't going there. I was simply gonna say. When you said they always in the business, I was going to talk about Karens and Kens. Isn't that what they call the male version of Ken? They pull their phone out and they want to record everything. You know what I'm saying? And then the first thing they said, I bet they stole it.
Dog, footage everywhere, though, dog.
You guys all right?
It's look, and he was partying. See, that's his mom. That's the same lady I just saw. He was at a family house partying. They don't match. Look, they don't match the shirt up. It's bad for dogs.
He could get over it. He just turned himself in. And NFL gonna fine him. They gonna make him go to classes.
Is anybody hurt?
I don't know. I don't know.
Right. They said it was a victim, but I guess did you see the accident?
No, go ahead. I mean, I saw it, but you click.
Them boy were flying too, boy.
I don't think if anybody's hurt, I don't think seriously. Now, once they find out he an NFL dude and that insurance on 1,000, boy, it's gonna be my neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Yeah, that's his mom right there. Them boy was flying. Dog, I mean, listen, man, bunch of money, 22 years old. You remember being that age. That it's just a bad mix, bro. Like you
decision, bro.
You racing in the middle of the highway. You ain't think about the police. You got somebody getting hurt. Like you racing in the middle of the highway, bro.
Yeah. I get street. I get it. Right. People say, "Oh, I don't condone it," but I understand, man, bro. I get it. You got a bunch of money. You got a fast car. What purpose does it make to have some car with X amount of horsepower and I'm gonna do the speed limit? I get it, bro. I would be an idiot to try and judge them. Can I tell you it's a bad decision? Of course I can. But hey, I used to race in the '89 Blazer, dog. Hey, I hope my mom ain't listening. Me and my homeboy Larry racing on the curve. He dinged the door. Guess what? Mama, I'm sorry. I had to tell her I was in the parking lot at Publix. I came out and somebody had must hit it. And then, back then they used to have, they had auto body in the school. So I had the auto body people try to match the paint and pull the dent out and stuff. But other than that, I understand. I do understand.
No,
you gotta make better decisions, but I do understand.
We used to tap each other's cars, dog. Like my homeboy had a Caprice, and we used to race in high school, and we used to hit each other's car in the back, dog. Just dumb, dog. Could you imagine, like, if we had money? Like, that was my mama's car. What if it was my car? Yeah,
I bet you won't do it with them airbags.
Yeah.
You'll be pie face streeter. Your face be flat.
You bust in the face.
I don't want that pressure, man. And again, real quick, let's go into this before we get, because we're already 30 in and they about to kick this thing or tip it off, rather. Shout out to Destroying. Had his pro debut for the UFL. I forget the name of the team he played. It's in Texas, I believe. But shout out to him for betting on himself from UCF, betting on himself, made a bunch of money in the process, and still got his opportunity. You know what I mean? So shout out to Destroying, aka what's his name? Donald De La Haye. So De La Haye. So shout out to him, man. And I saw some of the clips. He had a chance to kick the field goal. They iced it. They called a timeout, but he kicked it anyway, missed it. Then they came back and ran a fake, I want to say, for the tub. But man, shout out to him, man. UFL.
For the people that don't know, who don't know real fast, Destroying literally was a UCF kicker and chose YouTube because the NCAA said he couldn't make money. So he left the team and chose YouTube and became a YouTube star. For the people who don't really know Destroying full story, became a YouTube star, and then now he willed himself back into the league, and he's going to eventually end up in the NFL. Watch, because the NFL is a part of the whole story. They're like they're just jotting the journey. You're like a whole like a TV show, like the documenting his own what is it called? Love and Hip Hop. That's what it looks like. The team have a football game and they only talk about the kicker, Hayes. Like the
hard
whole
kicks. Hey, hard kicks, not hard knocks. Hard kicks.
Hard kicks.
The documentary of hard kicks. Laces out, Dan. That's the name of it. Right. Hard kicks. Laces out, Dan. So man, but shout out to him, man. You know, I congratulate him. And he was living here in Orlando for a long time. I don't know where he is now. Well, probably living where the team is, but I know he was living here.
He's in Arizona. Moved to Arizona.
He was like from Port St. Lucie, somewhere. He was from there, living there. Went to high school there or whatever, and they ended up living here in I want to say in Sarasota as well. But shout out to him, man. Let's talk about the two ladies of the hour. As I put on my thumbnail, 2 women enter, 1 woman leaves. The Terror Dome, Mad Max and the Thunderdome. What's your thoughts on this, man, as a rematch between Angel Reese? Huh? Hold up. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. What's your thoughts?
Last year, Angel Reese and LSU knocked them off. I think it was 102 to 85 or something like that.
Mhm.
That's a pretty good butt whooping. But I think that last year's LSU team was a little more focused. Not saying the team isn't focused, but they just got a lot with the way college basketball is. They just got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? With her and Flagey, the rapper, and so I don't know if this team is as good as last year's team. This Iowa team is damn good. But my whole thing is, I just want to see a good game. But my thumbnail says that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are the two most famous women college basketball players we ever saw. In the comment section,
Duck Street, the haters coming. Duck Street, the haters coming. Duck down.
Clark and Angel Reese are the two most famous college basketball players we ever saw, and they will go on to be two of the most famous we ever seen. And I'm gonna let y'all in the comment section. Let me see how y'all feel, and then I'll break it down to you and explain why. But Hayes, much as I love Angel Reese, man, I think I will get payback tonight, bro.
All right. There's two things I want to mention here because Coach getting a little fired up. Y'all know I'm basketball genius around here. You know what I mean? This is my hidden secret, that I'm the only person who had to watch no basketball and give you all the accurate information I possibly can. I don't know what I'm about to say, but y'all just follow along with your boy. But I put on mine the title. I did put the two most famous women basketball players meet in a rematch. I do believe currently they are the most famous, especially due to social media, right? And one of the reporters asked them about that. This does not mean they're the best female basketball players.
Right.
So I want people to understand that. So relax, relax your thumbs, and don't type in all caps. Just because we said famous doesn't mean the most talented or the best basketball players. Now, you said ever, meaning like you said, and make sure I heard that correct. You said like you don't think anybody else would be better.
I think ever. I think they're the two most famous ever up until now, and I think their fame is going to. I think their fame is going to surpass college basketball. You know, college basketball, Lisa Lobo, Lisa Leslie, they're famous, right? They're really famous in college, and then they go to the WNBA and it's like playing in a cave. And then they all of a sudden turn into like just normal people, like sort of, kind of. The fame kind of fizzle. I don't think these two girls' fame is going to fizzle. I don't think so. Go ahead. You gonna say something?
The cane juice was biting. That's all.
You should open your mouth for no reason. Yeah, I don't think their fame is going to fizzle.
I had to get some air in the biting. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah. And the reason, it's because of social media.
Mm-hmm.
The reason these college basketball games are the most watched ever is because the women, now listen now, somebody need to get this to Caitlin and Angel if they don't know no better. It's because the women involved in it are the promotion. Their fan base, 1 point something million for Flagey, 2.7 or something for Andrew Reese. I think 1 point something million for Caitlin Clark. Their fan bases are literally attached to them now.
Mm-hmm.
So what we saw as fandom back in the days, like Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo, they was famous in our minds, right? We couldn't touch them or talk to them. We didn't know what they were doing.
They were ESPN famous. They were media mogul famous.
Right.
Yes.
Right. They was famous in our minds. These girls have direct connect to their fan base. Follow me now.
Mm-hmm.
Their fan base, they have a direct connect to their fan base. If they're going to play on a Thursday night, all 1.7 million of the motherfuckers know that Caitlin Clark is going to play on Thursday night.
Correct.
And everything she's doing up until then is the promotion.
Correct.
So they are famous, period. So after college basketball, right? They're still famous. You know how many TV networks, documentary companies, sponsors are breaking their door down to do something with them, now and after college basketball because how big of a star they are.
I'm waiting for the ESPN 30 for 30. And I'm going to say this to you, Street. I think in the NCAA tournament, executives or whoever make the bracket missed a golden opportunity and not getting them to play, like put them in the bracket where they would play in the championship again.
Right.
I think they missed. Now, we could say whatever about a seed. We know who made the bracket. It's all about who like who. And I think in my heart of hearts, they missed a golden opportunity for later down the line, right? Because they do own the footage to the actual game that they're going to use in the 30 for 30s and whatever documentary they got to get, to make this the final game. Now, if you lose early, yeah, you blew it. It's on y'all. But imagine them playing in the finals again, because they're both of their last year, probably, for the most part. And so I think they missed a golden opportunity.
Is there any, because let's give them some credit. They had to think of what you're saying. They had to. Is there a reason?
They called me, Street.
Is there a reason they would make them meet in the Elite Eight? Because there are better teams. South Carolina's better. There are better teams, right? But is there a reason you think they would make them meet in the Elite Eight? Does it lengthen out?
Yes. You know why?
What?
I don't think they thought one of those teams would make it.
You think they thought they were going to get beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because think about it. What's the old saying? A bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. At least I got them playing. See, last year it just happened to be what it is. It fell it fell that way. Most times when you try to recreate something, it doesn't work as well. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying that. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's get them. Let's make sure this happens.
Yeah, let's make sure this happens. Like for the most part.
Right.
So I think, but that don't mean you can't put a little green in the zebra's pocket.
Make it happen. Like you do everything else.
Like you do everything else to make sure those two meet again. Because I'm going to tell you what I want to do on my thumbnail. I just didn't have time. I wanted to put Apollo Creed and Drago, right? Kind of like a shadow on the thumbnail. If he dies, he dies. Right? Like that's what it reminds me of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't think that they were confident enough because, like you said, the teams are not the same. I don't think they thought they were confident enough that maybe LSU may not make it that far or whatever. That's just my opinion, man. But again, I'm a basketball expert, and nobody can tell me any different, even though I don't watch the game at all. The last women's basketball game I watched had Candace Parker, and the last NBA game I watched was LeBron James for the Heat when they lost to Dallas. So that makes me an expert.
I mean, yeah. Also, I mean, you get it. Like, so if Andrew Reese wins, right, then you still have the star power of Andrew Reese going on. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Andrew Reese versus South Carolina, and you still. So I can kind of understand it. Or Caitlin Clark win. Now you still have the star power of Caitlin Clark versus a South Carolina versus. So I get it. I mean, I guess.
Now I will say this. I'm gonna go against the grain with you on this a little bit, dog. I don't know. Because Ham, shout out to Ham and shout out to all the members. If you see green, that means they're members. Shout out to all of you guys and ladies. Right now, I think they are both famous. Ham says that Caitlin Clark is more famous than Angel Reese. I think they're all famous. They are both. I think, in my personal opinion, in my expert opinion, you like where I'm going with this? In my expert opinion, I believe that they are both just as famous, but in different categories, if that makes sense. I think they are evenly as famous, but they are both touching different genres of fans, if that makes sense. I'll leave it at that. Now, I believe that Angel Reese will have more fame longer and later than Caitlin Clark due to her personality.
Right.
I don't think Caitlin Clark will be as famous, as big, as whatever after the fact. because here's why I say that. After basketball, or even during basketball, I can see Angel Reese participating in America's Next Top Model or doing something else outside of football, basketball. I don't see Caitlin Clark. I'm not saying they won't be successful people, but we're talking about fame. Fame. I don't see Caitlin Clark extending her brand further than the game. Maybe some commercials, but I'm talking about what does she do in the media space outside of basketball. I see Angel Reese has the personality that she could be on a reality show or she could do something else, whatever that is. But I think she has the personality to do that. I can see her commentating in basketball and being exciting. You understand what I'm saying? But go ahead. I'm sorry.
She's just going to be a star, like I'm gonna say Anna Kournikova, like Kim Kardashian. She'll just be a star. She'll just be a figure. But whoever said that, it's not even close. Angel Reese it's not even close. She's twice more famous than Caitlin Clark.
I thought so, but you know,
it's not even close. Caitlin Clark is a better basketball player.
Yes.
Angel Reese has 2.7 million followers, and now we know this doesn't work the other way. Usually, the pop person, right, has the bigger fan base, right? I say pop. Well, the white person usually has the bigger fan base, right?
Streeter, go ahead. I'm listening.
This is not even close. Angel Reese has double the followers.
Because I think she has the personality, right? Like, and that's what I'm saying. I think Caitlin Clark will go on to be the next Pat Summitt, right? After she's done, she'll go on and coach maybe, and she could be the next, big time coach going on, and maybe that's where her fame goes. But I think Angel Reese enjoys the media. She enjoys the camera. She enjoys that type of stuff. I can see her. She's tall. I can see her modeling some type of clothes. I ain't talking about maybe no Victoria's Secret, but she could model. You know what I'm saying? You can see the personality. She talks about it. She's upbeat. She's personable. You know what I mean? And I get it. Now I could definitely see Caitlin Clark coaching or being some exec or whatever. Right.
But no, it shows you in the followers, like who has the personality, who's the more outgoing. Angel Reese has 2.7 million followers. Caitlin Clark has 1.2.
Yeah.
It shows you right there. So Caitlin Clark is a better basketball player. You're going to see it tonight. She's lights. Listen, she's lights out, bro. She's like watching Steph Curry play or something.
Well, I think Angel Reese gave her credit. Angel Reese clearly said she's going to score 30. Whether they win, she scores 30. Whether they lose, they score 30. So their focus are the other players, right? Their score is, their focus is on the surrounding players and try to contain her.
Right.
And that's big.
Let her score 50. They don't care. When you're that good, there's nothing you can do about it anyway. So let her score. She can have 50. Let her score 50.
So they both have the same record. Remember, I was telling you earlier, 28-4, 28-4, and Caitlin Clark has already dropped a 3. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Reggie.
You said she already dropped one?
Drops her first 3-point.
She cold, dog.
Ham, explain to us quickly, why do you think, and I know we don't open the phone lines here, but if you could articulate that through a text, why do you think Caitlin Clark, I'm just asking because my expertise stops at a certain point, and, but why do you think Caitlin Clark is more famous than Angel Reese? I'm just asking. I think they are equally as famous. They're just famous in 2 different lanes. But if you can't explain that in 140 characters or less, we'll definitely put it up.
I think Angel Reese has crossed over to rap. It's not even close who's the more famous one, dog. We done seen that in rap videos. Her teammate is a rapper with 1 million followers. Yeah, it's not even close. Who's the most famous?
They got a big time coach with her dress. I just think the whole team
Right.
is more famous. Like the team is polarizing. You got a rapper that was she was on, I think, America's Got Talent. You got Angel Reese, of course, with the ring in your face. You got the coach that dressed in glitter, looking like Joan Rivers on solid gold. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got all type of stuff. When Iowa, I have to say this, when I hear about Iowa, I only hear about Caitlin Clark. I don't even know what their coach looked like. And I'm an expert.
It's like saying who's more famous, Caleb Williams or Shadur Sanders? I think Shadur Sanders is a lot more famous than Caleb Williams.
Sure he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, the game has kicked off, or tipped off rather. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you think Coach Hayes is an expert at women's basketball. I would appreciate it. If you put a thumbs down, that means you need to put a thumb down twice to turn it back up for your boy. That's all I'm gonna say. Street, let me ask you a question. You say Caitlin Clark win tonight. Do they win it all?
No.
Who beats them? South Carolina?
Yeah, I think South Carolina get them.
With the big, tall young lady. What's her name? Oh, man.
South Carolina was up on somebody by 30 the other day. I think this game right here may be too much for them. This may take a lot out of them.
So they play every 2 days, right? Every 48 hours. They don't play back to back. They play today and then they'll play on Wednesday or Thursday.
I think in the last, but when it first starts, they play back to back. When it first starts, then they stop. They play 2 games back to back. Well, that's how the men's are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the women's different.
Appreciate you, Daryl. He said I'm a young Skip Bayless. I'm gonna take that as a compliment and also an insult. But I appreciate you, DP. Thank you, man.
A young Skip Bayless.
I don't know how to take that, DP, but I love you, man. I appreciate it.
I don't know. I wouldn't take it as a compliment.
I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
I ain't going for that one, dog. A young Skip Bayless.
I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Let me ask you this. We're not even an hour in yet. We got 13 more minutes.
What's up?
I was thinking real quick. I want to go back to the Caitlin Clark Big 3. I've been thinking about it.
Okay.
I said earlier, because I am an expert, I said earlier that Caitlin Clark would not take that deal. She has not come out and made a statement, or she has not spoken about it. And the easy thing is to say because I'm focused on the tournament. I get it.
Right.
However, I don't think, and I heard what you were saying, and I'm going to go against you on history.
Okay.
I do not think that Caitlin Clark, if they play her seriously, I don't think Caitlin Clark is a factor in the Big 3.
A factor?
I don't think she's a factor. I don't think she's a factor in the Big 3. I think Cube threw out a fishing line and threw out some bait to get the Big 3 in essence to get them relevant or in conversation, to get them hashtag trending. But I do not think that was a serious offer. And if it was a serious offer, they would have so much in that for $5 million. She's not going to just play basketball. She's not going to play just 10 weeks of basketball. She's going to be doing so much pub and they're going to get their $5 million worth. They're going to do more than just ticket, like playing and you go home. She's going to be out there signing autographs, taking pictures, shaking hands, kissing babies. She's going to be in the next NWA video. She's going to be doing everything, dog. Like, for $5 million, and you're paying most people $100,000 on the top end. Yeah, shit, they gonna work her like a $2 mule, boy, for $5 million. It's like working a donkey with a 1-row plow, boy. You get a Snicker bar, you're gonna be there for a while, Street. That's all.
I don't know if she would be a factor. I just thought that she could get that shot off. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she would be a factor versus men, but I think she could get that shot off. Now, could she defend one of them? No. I just think that. Huh?
I don't know. She's 6 foot. Like we look at Steph Curry as being short, and he's 6'3".
Right. She couldn't defend. Like she doesn't play a lot of defense in college, but I think that's because she has to do so much offensively.
Yeah. Real quick, CW for the $2. Shout out to that Howard Bye son in the building. Y'all know what I'm saying. Bye, meaning two. Son, meaning both sides. You know where I'm going with it. Hayes was hiding when Howard made the tourney.
He was what? He was hiding.
Why would I hide? Y'all gonna be right on the couch with us. Get out of here with that foolishness, man. Y'all better go in there and call a hazmat team and scout out them locker room trying to give them boys staph infection. That's what y'all problem is. Y'all better tighten up, Howard. Matter of fact, where that $1 million Puffy? Speaking of Puffy, P. Diddy, didn't he go to Howard? I wonder how many times he diddle Puffy in the middle.
Y'all leave Puffy alone, man.
Over there on Florida, over there, what is it? Florida Avenue? Florida Street? What the name of that street is by the McDonald's? Coach used to rumble through that McDonald's a couple times. Yes, sir.
Florida Avenue. Y'all leave man alone, man.
Man,
leave Diddy alone, bro.
Man, they football office at the bottom of a dorm room, man. Man, come on, Howard. Y'all chill out. I'm just messing with you. CW. They football office at the bottom of the dorms in the lobby.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. That thing trash. I'm just talking trash. You know I love my HBCU. It's trash though, but I love my HBCUs, man. But shout out to CW for the $2, man. Appreciate it. I ain't ready to say LSU looking hungover from the UCLA game.
We're gonna let these people get out here and go watch the game, dog.
Yeah, we finna do I don't see how. Is it Georgia Avenue, CW? No, there's a Florida Avenue by that McDonald's, CW. I know it is because I was from Florida and I remember saying, oh, the crib done made it to DC. So I know there's a Florida Avenue on the for real CW. Let me know if I'm wrong. I know it's a Florida Avenue right by the McDonald's outside them dorms. If I'm not wrong. I think it's a Florida Avenue. But anyway, I don't see how. Let me hear you. I don't see how, Street.
You first.
No, man. I always go first because you don't got one ready. I'm putting you on the spot.
You first.
I'm putting you on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot like pimple cream. Put it on the spot.
I'm putting you on the zot.
I know. I'm tripping.
I'm putting you on the zot. I know you got one ready. Let me hear yours, though.
I had one ready, but I can't remember. The cane juice bite, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, the cane juice bite, man. Kobe been in testing all day.
I gave you biting on a Monday, man.
Bruh, this Passover Monday? Ain't this Passover? Pass the cup over here to ain't this pass the cup over here to me?
I gave you biting on a Monday, dog.
Hey, Passover, pass the cup over here to Coke. Listen, man, I was in testing all day, man.
Check this out. I don't see how Kirby Smart came out and said he doesn't want to recruit a kid that'll forego his senior season. Kirby Smart said he don't want to recruit a kid that'll forego his senior season in high school. He said, because if you don't forego your senior season in high school, you'll do the same thing in college.
Clickbait. No, he's just talking.
I'm trying to understand. Kirby think he can make that call for kids, man.
Yeah, he's just talking, bro. First of all, why would a kid? Okay, I hear what you're saying. Because we got a few minutes. I hear what you're saying. I don't know too many kids forego their senior season unless they get out early. I know the Aaron Butler kid did that. The kid was supposed to go to Colorado. He ended up did not sign with them. I want to say he was out of Calabasas. I know he did that and said he wanted to focus on getting ready. I don't understand that whole deal. But no, literally, there might be 5 kids in the nation that forego their senior year and not play it. If you forego it and go to college, I don't see the issue.
It's happening more now. It's happening more now because of the way these alternative schools are coming up. Kids just taking their core classes and getting out of school. Kids graduating as sophomore. You know what I'm saying? So
no more SATs.
Quinn Ewers did it. Remember? Quinn Ewers went got a bag. Jumped in the portal before he even, he left early, when he got a bag at Ohio State, jumped in the portal, went back to Texas, got another bag.
Yeah. No, I get it, right? Because you remember, too, the SATs are not a factor anymore. So these kids don't have to take the SAT or the ACT anymore, in essence. They doing that anyway, Kirby. Relax. I think it was a safe answer. It's a bullcrap answer. But it's a safe answer. Like you don't want to condone it because you don't want people to take your words. See, a lot of coaches speak in PC. Because if I say, yeah, I'd rather take a lot of kids. Now, every kid is out there trying to leave school early. And I guess to what Kirby Smart is saying too, you're going to start getting a lot of kids so much younger. They need that year of development. They need that year of their bodies getting bigger. Like, there's a big jump between your junior year and senior year, the way your body looks. And I think what Kirby Smart is saying, I don't want to foot that bill. I don't want 16/17-year-olds on my campus. I want 17/18-year-olds on my campus.
That's what he's trying to get. That's the point he's trying to get across.
Yeah, because here's the deal. If I go into college 1 year early at 16/17, because your senior year, you're typically 17 turning 18 that year. Some people are 18 already, but they turned in their senior year. If I get you a year early, you're now 16 turning 17. You're going to start, what you doing? You want a bag at 16 and your body is that much more. Think about, we're talking about a 16, 17-year-old versus 17, 18 against 22-year-olds. They're already at a disadvantage at a 17-year-old. So, yeah, I understand why he's trying to deter it. But the reason he gave was bullcrap. And I don't know why these coaches just don't be honest. I don't know why they're just not honest. And just say, look, bro, I'd rather kids stay in high school one more year, unless it's just some phenom dude. Stay in, or he's an older kid, but in a lower grade, right? He's already 17, 18 in the 11th grade for whatever reason. Dude failed 3rd grade because he couldn't color in the line or something.
Yeah, but you know he's saying that, right? Until he get the number 1 player in the nation that's 6'3", 230 pounds, and then all of a sudden he okay with it.
And I hate to say this, even that kid is not going to be ready. Because he is 320, 6'6", but he ain't strong yet. Even if he benching 315, 15 times, he not strong yet. Because he don't know how to use that strength. He don't understand that leverage. So I understand why you want to deter kids from doing that and try to make that the norm. But the reason he gave was bullcrap.
You trash.
Trashola. All right. 22 seconds.
Trash, homie.
22 seconds. Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
I know I don't see how I need you to play this for me. Go to that clip I sent you, the 9-minute mark. You know what I'm talking about, Street. Go to that 9-minute mark, and we finna see the godfather of Boutte.
How you just gonna spring that on me? How you expect me to get that up here?
Because it literally just hit my mind. Street, just let your boy live.
I got you.
It literally just hit my mind right now. I couldn't remember what it was. Juice biting. Listen.
I got you,
So
dog.
why he's doing that? Why he's doing that? Remember, I said if I won the 1.2 billion in the lotto, I need 48 hours to get busy. Let me do me. Let me do me. Don't ask me no questions. I'm doing 3 things. I'm finna drink, drive fast, and make bad decisions. And I said for 48 hours, the 2 people I was gonna call were Holly and Lisa. And the king of Don't Stop, Get It. The king of Me So Horny. Everybody, uncle. Hold up. Pause it.
Everybody, uncle.
Everybody, uncle. He the executive producer of the Freaknik documentary on Hulu. I think we are now. You can put it back up, but I want to bloviate for a minute because I gotta gloat a little bit. Cane juice biting. Let me live. He second, and my dog Street right there below me. Hold on, let me put my big picture up. My dog Street said Lotto, and I ain't mad at him. But the godfather of Vontae, the only person I know that could swim in a pool with a cigar in his mouth and it not break apart.
Godfather of Vontae.
Play that thing, dog. Turn the volume up loud, please.
The Godfather of Vontae. I'm gonna tell that man you call him that.
Whatever it is, I don't have any use for it. He want blubber hanging off the arms. He want her tilting cars. So again,
right there.
I have no doubt what you're talking about. But the audience, I mean, when you see women out there, give me a well-known figure that would epitomize what you're saying.
Okay,
I would say
go back a little bit.
And we got booty, because they eat pigeon peas and rice, or they eat, and they eat them oxtail. They've been before the oxtails got famous. That oxtail put you in some booty between that and some squats. So we used to that dying. But for my preference, I like them shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle.
Coca-Cola.
All right, Luke.
Yeah, like
I need to be provided a
so he said he don't like them all thick and chunky
for what you're talking about. I mean, I know
obese.
I know what you're saying. I have no doubt what you're talking about. But the audience, I mean, when you see women out there, give me a well-known figure that would epitomize what you're saying.
Lotto.
I would say
apple bottom.
Holly Berry.
Really?
Holly Berry. She's got a little bit of
I have to respectfully disagree with you.
You heard Stephen A. Smith?
Oh, yes, I do. I do. I mean, nothing but
love. What would he talk about when he saw? Watch this.
I would need more.
You remember when Holly got out that water?
Well, my brother, and Pierce Brosnan was playing James Bond.
Yeah.
And he said, "Magnificent view." That's exactly what he said. Damn right. But that was a frontal. So the hip.
Pause that thing.
But there wasn't no.
He said it was a frontal.
When my dog say, "You don't remember when Holly walked out that water?" And that man say, "What a beautiful view." Come on, dog. This is what I'm talking about, Street. The Godfather. Huh? The
Godfather what?
The Godfather of Vontae said. And that came out after our show. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That was after?
Now, they may have recorded it before, but it came out after our show. So it's one or two things. Either Luke listened to me, or which I doubt, or we on the same page. And I think me and Coach on the same page. Me and Coach Luke on the same page. I doubt seriously that Luke said, Coach Hayes like Holly Berry. I'm gonna like Holly Berry.
You think that proves something? Because you and Luke got the same.
Bro, the GOAT of booty, the greatest of all time.
The GOAT of booty
says, listen, the GOAT said the same thing I said. How you gonna go against the GOAT, dog?
The GOAT
Come
of
on,
booty.
Yeah, you see that right there. Back it up. It's coming. Yeah, I see it. You can't see. I can see it down there.
It's not it.
Well, hurry up and put it up there because Coach getting excited.
I was trying to find it for you. I think it's this one.
Right there. I see it. Yeah, you clicked the right one. Yeah, we about to get a copyright strike, but it's all good.
They got the gloomy music.
You had that knife on the side with that white belt.
I know they call this in slow motion. Hey, look. Hey, wait up. Hey, look. You know you can tell on the YouTube. It tells you where people watch the most, right? Like what part of the video the people watch the most, right?
Yeah, just look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But you're looking at the little mountain right here. You can tell which part where it got good at, right?
Come on. Look at this.
Oh.
That white belt.
Listen, man. She had to over-exaggerate the walk because she ain't really got no. She had to.
Street, don't make me do this to you. Street. Don't be hating on my baby. Street, don't
she almost knocked the hip out of place because you know she don't really got no bow.
Street.
So she had to over-exaggerate a little bit. Look at that.
Yeah, it's long.
Because she ain't really got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let Lotto get out that water with them double D.
You crazy. You crazy.
Let me see. It get better? Nah, it don't get better from that. That's the best right there.
That's the only scene. Hold on, let it keep playing a little bit. Look at Pierce Bronson. Watch this. How you got the water in your hair done? Pause it. Pause it. She got out the water and her hair was done. Even the water knows she bad. We ain't touching it. The water say, no, sir, don't mess with that.
It is, isn't it? Too bad it's lost on everybody else.
Mojito? She's shaped like a third grader. All right, man, let's get up out of here. She's shaped like a third grader. She's shaped like a third grader, dog. Get up out of here, man.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
All right, here we go.
You know she's shaped like a third grader.
Street man, hey, what's the score right now? We know the score. Anybody know the score? I can't find it fast enough. But anyway, man, that was a good time, man. A lot going on. Hopefully not hopefully, but possibly some other information will be coming about throughout this week, man. Y'all join us here every weekday, Monday through Friday. 31-26. All right. Y'all catch us Monday through
LSU up by 5.
Oh, LSU up.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all catch us here Monday through Friday, 7-ish. We went a little bit early today because we know what's going on. Also, Street, guess what? You ain't believe what's happening Thursday, Street.
What? Your mama?
It's my anniversary. Anniversary. Bro, April 4th.
For what?
April 4th, 2020. 2020 is when I started the channel. And we are now on April 4th, 2024, man. So it's been 4 years, Street. Started with Kamari Wilson, man. Yeah, man. So we might do a special show on that Thursday. But anyway, man, we're just having a good time. Appreciate y'all. Street, anything you'd like to say on the way out? CW, thank you for the dono, bro.
No, man. 786-459-499 IOD squad. You want to get down with it? Send us a text. Put IOD. Come watch us trade, talk Bitcoin and crypto, bro.
I'm up $6 right now, Street, on my Bitcoin. And also, team meeting tonight. Y'all been slacking. Team meeting tonight, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Well, yeah, 10 o'clock. Team meeting in the Discord. Somebody finna get slapped around.
Boy, it's serious. Boy, yeah, Bob Knight.
Oh, hey, Hey man, LV be making them do push-ups before they can come in. If you late to the meeting, you gotta do push-ups.
What?
She don't play. LV be making them do push-ups.
Abuse going on over there.
Hey, you gotta put your camera on and you gotta hit 10 push-ups just to enter into the chat. She don't play. She don't play. All right, dog. We out here, man. Peace, love, and hair grease. All that good stuff. See y'all in 23 hours, somewhat. All right, and we out here, man. Peace.